What's the word, ladies and gentlemen? This is Andrew, and welcome back to Overwatch. Now, a couple days ago I posted a video about my only issue with Overwatch, and that video, I'll go ahead and link it here. It was essentially about how eliminations get grouped up with kills and assists, and a lot of you guys agreed with me, and a lot of you guys disagreed with me, and it's very interesting to kind of see the similarities in the arguments, because I realized that from all these different comments, from all these different points of views, that at the end of the day, we just all can agree on that carrots are awesome. Just kidding, no. We can all agree on that, perhaps we need to make support play a bit more rewarding, right? Because presumably the elimination system was for that, supports, tanks, basically non-super killer heroes can feel part of the game too. They can feel rewarded. It's supposed to promote team play, it's supposed to promote team cohesion instead of people focusing on kills death ratio. I mean, I played Dota 1, Dota 2, Dota 1 back when it was a freaking Warcraft 3 mod. Both of those games for a collective of maybe 7 years. I know in Dota 2 I logged at least over 3,000 hours, probably that amount in Dota 1 as well. But from all that experience, I could see why Blizzard is doing this. Because in Dota, it's oftentimes playing support does not feel rewarding, If you go into any pub game, chances are you'll have more people playing a ganker or carry, and you will have a harder time finding someone who actually wants to play support. It's sort of like seeing a double rainbow whenever you see a whole lobby actually are fighting over who gets the support. I mean, more often you'll see people bitching about who gets mid or who gets carry or whatever. But no one ever really mud wrestles for the support role, let's just be honest here. So why should Blizzard make supports feel more rewarding? Well, I definitely would not want Overwatch to be a thing where most people go towards the assault, offense, attack classes, tank classes, and no one plays support classes. I mean, as a guy who mostly plays support in Overwatch, the vast majority of my hours are into support characters, and that's by choice, because I actually enjoy playing support, because I feel like it's a bit more of a challenge, and they're a bit more interesting. The question now is, how does Blizzard make support play feel more rewarding? Because I think the current system with the eliminations thing, and the weird kill streaks that aren't really kill streaks, I don't know if everyone should be rewarded the same way. I think, in my opinion, if they're gonna use the elimination system, fine, keep it, but maybe create additional reward tiers for support classes, right? So, say if you're able to revive, 4 teammates as Mercy, maybe give you a Miracle Worker badge or something, sort of like how they have in Dirty Bomb. And obviously, I want to see this badge implemented so that it shows up in the game, as a notification, sort of like how kill streaks show up. Or maybe if you're Zenyatta, and if you're able to land a Discord orb on enough enemies and have those enemies get killed by your teammates, maybe you have a Orb Master badge show up on your screen whenever you tag, 5 enemies that get killed by your teammates. You know what I mean? I think Blizzard could get more creative with how they reward support classes, give them their own unique set of little notifications. I think that'd be really, really neat. I think it would really support support players, promote support players, per se. And this kind of all goes back to how I feel like Blizzard, while they're taking the right step in the right direction in promoting team play and promoting support players and all that stuff, I don't know if it's a complete system yet, at least in closed beta. An example of this is the play of the game, right? You guys all love that system, though sometimes it's becoming a running joke because most of the time is Torbjorn, but that's for a whole nother video. Play the game though, it's based on your score and how close you are to the objective, so oftentimes that leads to, Reaper ults or Hanzo ults, basically those big damage dealing ults that kill a shit ton of people, rack up a shit ton of score in a short amount of time near the objective. That makes sense, that makes logical sense, right? However, the problem is when play the game starts being more focused on those heroes, and very rarely will you ever see a Mercy or Symmetra get play the game from being a support class just because they're too busy supporting their teammates. I think this is a huge issue, and if they just fix their algorithm some way so that support characters get more plays of the game, that would go a long way to make people play support more often. Now, I do understand that Blizzard recognizes this is an issue, and I saw a post somewhere that said they want to change their algorithm to reward support players more often, but that was like 8 months ago. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, just from my experience in the closed beta, I don't know if they fixed it, or if they did fix it, if it made a big difference, because most of the time, guys, I'll see a ultimate from Pharah, Reaper, Torbjorn turret, Hanzo ult. Basically, play of the game is usually, not always, usually a clip of people just going on a crazy kill streak. Anyways, those are just sort of my little solutions, ideas for promoting support players in Overwatch. I definitely love this game. I love how it promotes teamwork play. I just don't think it's a complete system just yet. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Do you think support players are fine as they are and they should just kind of get rewarded for just eliminations, a kill-based type system, or should they have their own unique notifications that pop up for support abilities, stuns, heals, you guys name it, debuffs, in addition to what they already have in place? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one.